Hallmark introduced Keepsake Ornaments back in 1973 with 6 glass ornaments and 12 yarn figures. Now, since then, there have been more than 8,000 new ornaments. Our next guest is going to show us some new ornaments that you'll want to preserve for generations to come. Kevin Dilmore is a senior writer and keepsake ornament expert over at Hallmark, based in Kansas City. Welcome to the show.
Thanks very much. It's a lot of fun to be here.
Now, it is so great to pass these on generation to generation. My mother passed on to me several Hallmark ornaments, and now every year gives us one for our kids. And I just think it's so great. Such a great thing to share with your family.
My mom got me hooked on keepsake ornaments as well. It ended up being my entry point to Hallmark.
I love that. Okay, now you brought some of the very first ornaments.
We did. Back in 1972, actually, was when we sent out 4 glass ball ornaments to a select group of retailers to ask whether they thought that keepsake ornaments is something that a Hallmark customer might be interested in. Overwhelming response. I said, absolutely, we very much like to introduce these in the stores, and that's when we hit them with 1973, like you had mentioned. We have glass ball ornaments. This is not actually one of the original ones from 73, but it is very, it's very close to that line. But the yarn ornaments, the yarn and felt ones right there, were part of the 12 that we introduced originally.
And you have some other examples through the years, and they do kind of carry memories with them.
Absolutely. That's you know, there are a lot of people who enjoy keepsake ornaments as collectibles, but the reason we end up putting them on our tree year after year is because we attach specific memories to them. Whether it's just something that's fun that we shared between our friends, or whether it's a milestone for our families, that's why they end up. That's why they're fun to unpack year after year and hang up on the tree, because you remember those stories that you attach to them.
It might be like the first Christmas, and then it's like, for some of the examples you have that are newer, it's like things that kids like at that moment in time that they're excited about, whether it's like a Charlie Brown character or Star Wars.
Precisely. One of the fun things this year is a tradition that we can kind of start on the tree. We've done it for a few years, had a lot of really good responses. Our countdown to Christmas ornament right there. You can see Santa kind of dangling from the chimney, but when you press the button on the front, and I may let you try to do that, I don't know if I can reach it or not.
Got it?
But you'll see that it counts down exactly how long we've got before Christmas. So off the top of your head, how many days do you know?
I have no idea. It's
53.
Too early. 53. Well, you do know. You work at Hallmark. You should know. It's a big time of year.
One of the job requirements. We got to know when those holidays hit.
I love it. Okay, so what are some of the other really popular ones this year?
Well, one of the things that we're really excited about this year is that we were able to introduce to the stores just only a short few weeks ago our Mockingjay ornament. We've got the Hunger Games Catching Fire. That's going to be in theaters.
It's hot right now. It's in theaters next month, or this month, actually.
And so it's a kind of fun thing, not only for people who enjoy the film, but there's going to be families that are there that are going to see midnight screenings. It's something that the books that they've read together. And so this is something that when it ends up on the tree is not so much, it's a little bit about the movie, but it's about the family time that you're sharing, or the things that you do with your friends.
I love that. And also just like classic things, classic items that are truly family.
The Peanuts ornament right here, Charlie Brown Christmas Special, is coming up. I think it's 47 years old this year.
Can you believe that? 47 years old?
I know, it's a little frightening.
And you still watch it every Christmas, don't you?
Absolutely. It's and Mickey Mouse, again, with Walt Disney and Charles Schulz, those were two creators that had actual, real friendships with J.C. Hall and have had connections with Hallmark for a number of years.
And of course, Disney has a Kansas City connection since he got his start here. Over there, just south of downtown. So, and right here, this one's pretty cute.
Well,
I like that.
I'm a Star Wars fan from back in '77 when the movie came out. This is something that actually is a fun connection, not just Star Wars, but Lego is a licensor with Star Wars. And so there's kids that are out there playing and making up their own Star Wars adventures, and this is a fun way to bring them to the tree.
I love that.
And now, this is a big deal for Kansas City this year. Obviously, ain't no Chiefs.
Hello. This is really exciting.
So, yes.
Who is that?
That would be Marcus Allen. And that's only because somebody told me. So, I'm not, I'm not going to,
But they're 7-0. You know that, it's 8. 8. No, I mean, sorry, 8-0. Just add one. Sorry, hello.
So, but we have 7 NFL players in our keepsake ornament collection this year. And we have Marcus Allen. Actually, we have him in 2 different uniforms.
Signature right there. It's official.
Indeed. That is one that Mr. Allen was kind enough to sign for us, and one that we are turning over to you.
Yes, this is really exciting. We have an announcement. We're going to give away this signed Marcus Allen keepsake ornament. Of course, all the details are being worked out in terms of the legality, the restrictions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll have to work those out, but then we're going to keep that, and we're going to give it away to someone in our KC Live audience, one of our viewers. So we appreciate that.
With a certificate of authenticity.
I love it, and also how exciting. That also is a memory for you to add to your tree.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
you won it from Kansas City Live, thanks to Hallmark.
There you go.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much for inviting us.
Really appreciate it.